haven't had no
Good.
calls for the pressure rules, so, since the valve's been turned on. And then, let's see, what else is there? Remind me,
What
Mayor.
about that installation of that line down at the cemetery?
Yeah, we put that new line in. The Sand Creek line at one point in time was used to carry the cemetery watering out to the cemetery, and it started at the Doug Robinson farm over here and was put into what I would call an illegal pipeline. So we took it out of commission and put in a new pipeline to feed the cemetery watering process. And it's all in place, we just gotta finish covering one part of the hole and hopefully get the cemetery cleaned up.
And that's all part of using some of these funds, is to replace some of those lines where we've had problems in the past. And, so we don't have problems in the future.
So it just needs to be kind of covered over and then it'll be up and running?
It's up and running.
Oh.
It's
Just
all right.
running.
I was talking about maybe, tapping into it one more time and putting in a drip system for the trees down the south side of the cemetery, and then we thought maybe we'd just tap into the existing sprinkler system, the lines that are running and go to the trees, so they'd get about 30 minutes every watering cycle versus put in another. I don't know sure how much the backflow was on the park, but they're a couple $100 for every proper backflow you install on a sprinkler system, so we're opting out of that.
That's something we're gonna be real cognizant about. Is trying to get the backflows all taken care of so that we're legal. And that's what was happening down there. And a lot of it, we still need a lot of fill material, and we're trying to grab some of that wherever we can. That's where, once we get the dump truck, we'll be able to do some of that stuff.
I did have to hire Browns to bring in, was it 2 or 3 loads, just so I could put the pipe across the old ditch down there. I don't know, have we told anybody about the agreement we signed with Randall?
Probably, I'm sure it's been in discussion before.
Okay.
We did get that signed, and also you want to explain that Sky Ridge line, what we're gonna do there.
Yeah, Sky Ridge currently's meter is in the cemetery, so we're gonna, have Browns, they budgeted into the contract and they're gonna move the Sky Ridge's meter up to Sky Ridge, and then we'll terminate the meter in the cemetery. They've got a main right there, an 8-inch main right to their, front doorstep, and their meter's down in the cemetery going off a 2-inch line. So
So they're gonna move it.
we're gonna move it and cap it, and hopefully we can find where their 2-inch line's coming off. I think they're paralleling each other.
That's what the plans say, and that's, it's all part of that. We're just trying to clean up some of these areas, so our maintenance isn't quite so heavy. We can do some re-engineering, basically.
Browns are really close to being finished up. There's a couple more projects. We gotta, do an upgrade down here by Sand Creek on some water lines, and
We're looking at some valves maybe going up, depending on how much money we got left. And like I said, we're gonna do as much as possible there. All right, thanks, Shad. All right. About Janet, you wanna kinda give us an update on what we learned about the park?
Okay, well, we did